Hi, I'm Jill Bright, Executive Director of TAUNY, and I'm in the TAUNY Center today in Canton with Ann Heidenreich, and is a quilter and a member of the quilt group Fiberistas. Recently, a few members of the Fiberistas decided to take on a challenge to make quilts that commemorate the centennial of the Voting Rights Amendment that guarantees a woman's right to vote. So Ann, thanks for coming in today. How did you get the inspiration for the piece you chose to make?
When we first talked about this, I actually was visiting in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, and a dear friend of mine there worked for a women's archive, and I just trying to get some ideas or an idea about how to do this. And we walked together past this building that had the archive, and they had just done an exhibition of women's quilts, and one of them was a skirt. And I just saw a picture of it in the window, but that's where I got the idea to do a skirt. And then beyond that, we had a conversation with the Fiberistas, and it's great that we've had the right to vote for 100 years, but we still have a lot to do. So it needed to be something with movement, and it needed to show that we are continuing the struggle. We are marching ahead. So that's the idea for this, that it should be a skirt. It's a woman clearly moving ahead.
And talk to me about the fabrics in this. This looks like perhaps African textiles?
They are, yeah. These are, and this is not. But yeah, I have a lot of African. I lived in Kenya and traveled around a lot, so these are African fabrics.
Yeah,
and they're in the right colors. You see, these are more or less the three colors: the white, the purple, and the yellow, gold. So I had these fabrics, and I immediately pounced on them. This is it. This is what I will use.
Yeah, those are the colors of the suffragette movement in the United States. Yeah, wonderful. And I love the way you've done the quilting on this as well. So the lines of the quilting and how that moves through the quilt. Did you do that on the sewing machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very fine. I mean, the quilting lines are close together.
Yeah, it's very exciting to have a clear idea of what you want, and then to get it, more or less what you envisaged it could be. I did draw a lot of pictures of skirts, trying to get the right step, the right flow, the right movement. I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 different, and then I hang them up and ask friends which one. But this one worked.
Yeah, it really does work. It's beautiful. And thank you for coming in today to talk to us about it. Thank you for joining us. We will be bringing you conversations with other members of the Fiberistas who worked on this project, and we hope you'll join us for those. Thanks.